there's something important I have to do. I mistranslated some, like very few parts when translating on Saintone stream. And I did corrected that part completely on my latest YouTube video. So for that part, I should do apology stream. Don't be too disappointed though, because I will come back to Saintone's stream when the next live stream happens and gonna keep on doing the translating. That time, I'm gonna come back as a Memorizer 93, full focusing on the translating. Saint, give me one more chance, and all the viewers. One more, because whenever I translate for Saint, for some reason, Saint drops a lot of subscription drops in my channel. And that is kind of tasty. I didn't ask for him to do it, but he does every time I stream for him. So give me one more chance. Thank you. So I made a summary video last time, and there were two things that people were mainly commenting about. Number one is the gold nerf. Number two is the gem part. So gold, as you see, is getting nerfed like this, right? I don't think this is gonna happen in the West. West is more like they just turn some proportion into bound rather than nerfing the max amount. For Korea, we're never getting the bound gold so far. We're just getting nerf. Even if the nerf does happen on the West, I don't think this kind of huge nerf is gonna happen in any near future. Maybe at least, half a year from now on. So I don't think you guys need to worry too much or rage about this gold nerf. It's just Korea. And number two is the gem part. So I see a lot of negative comment on the gem change part. Again, none of this part is mistranslated. He's trying to make the gem roster wide, but if he makes it completely roster wide, then it's gonna kill the value of the gems. So he's trying to put a partial restriction on sharing the gems in between the character. That's what he said. We don't know what that restriction is gonna be at all. So we have to wait until that comes out in detail, maybe perhaps by Summer Loa on, which is like 3 months from now on. You just have to know the intention for trying to do this gem patch is for the players. It's not something that's against the players. He doesn't want us to be forced to play same classes just because for cost efficiency. If you want to play same classes because it's fun, then that's fine. But if that's not the reason, he don't want that to happen. So he's trying to promote people to play different classes. Now let me go through my opinion. So in general, the contents that he brought up is good. And not only that, he tried to face up a lot of problems that are actually happening in Korea Lost Ark by trying to communicate with the live YouTube players. Especially the advanced honing, that's gonna be the happiest news for the Western people. 50% mat nerf and the 20% gold nerf. And the Transcendence gold nerf by 30% as well. Right after the live stream, the general population of the invent was happy. As you see, 821 people upvote and 96 downvote. But after a few days, there were some people talking about realities. I'm gonna try to cover a few of those posts what people are debating on. So while a lot of the contents that he brought up was good, just like what these people are saying, what they're saying is that he just did a one good stream this time by trying to communicate with the players. The problem is he has been messing the things up till now, but people praising too much, like basically glazing on him hard, is kinda awkward, is what these people are saying. We don't know what's gonna happen. And besides, among the contents that he brought up, the part like the gem part or the dungeon skip part, a lot of those content that he brought up, he said the word consider, not confirm. It might be completely different by the time it comes out. We don't know. So in my opinion, I think it's better to stay neutral, like not glazing too much or not dooming too much. We'll see. Give him a chance this time for real, and then let's see how he does with the upcoming patches. Alright, another reaction is nerf the 1640 contents as much as you can. It will not affect me. I will increase more account and the PC. So what this image is a multi-boxer taking a Echidna bus. And the comment on this post is saying, wow, it looks like this is your job. It looks really good to see you doing this job in a very sarcastic way. And this guy is saying, yeah, bus again, LMAO. If the Lost Ark want to balance out the gold inflation, they don't have to directly hit the multi-account rice eaters. They just have to hit the bus drivers. Then these rice eaters will not be able to take buses. Like they don't even have like ability to get into Pug Party because they don't invest any gold. Like Transcendence Elixir, they don't do any of them. Then the only way is to do solo mode, but solo mode gives less amount of gold compared to the 8-man raid in Korea. Way less amount. And not just that, Behemoth doesn't have solo raid, so that is also huge. And the last post is saying, because of the gold nerf that's happening in upcoming week on the 1640 contents, hard Echidna, hard Thamine, Behemoth, the pug quality is gonna go to hell. If the bus drivers actually stop busing on the 1640 contents because the gold that they earn is not worth it anymore, then these rice eaters have to try to pug or do solo mode. Solo mode doesn't matter, right? But if they try to pug with that low spec or with that low skill, then good luck on clearing those low tier raid is what he's saying. Especially when couple of retries happen in a homework raid, then people are gonna be mad sensitive, and that sensitiveness is something that even Trump cannot prevent it. I don't know what Trump has to do with the Korea Lost Ark, but yeah, I see. So that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and give me one more chance to translate, guys, for the next live stream. 4개 chat. Spam, feed me daddy.